Did you know that your feline friend is equipped with a remarkable sensory system that allows them to perceive much more about you than you might believe? Cats, with their sharp senses that include superior sight, hearing, and smell, can pick up on subtle cues in body language, giving them a unique understanding of their human companions. Not only do they notice your movements, but they also intuitively react to your mood shifts, whether you're displaying happiness, anger, or sadness. Through their highly developed sense of touch, cats can sense your emotions even when you think you're hiding them. If you're feeling down, your cat, with their deep sense of empathy, can provide an unexpected source of comfort. They seem to instinctively understand when their human needs some extra cuddles and purrs, but that's not all. Cats are keen observers of your daily routines and habits. They notice when you usually wake up, when you eat, and when you generally return home. These observations give them insight into your lifestyle and preferences, allowing them to adapt and bond more effectively you. Welcome to the Fur and Friends channel, where we dive into the extraordinary world of our furry friends. Today, we're sharing these fascinating insights alongside the top 10 things your cat knows about you. Claiming the 10th spot, we delve into the fascinating fact that your cat not only knows your schedule, but thrives on it. As creatures of routine, cats exhibit an uncanny ability to adapt to the rhythm of your daily life. If you observe, you'll find that they mark time much like we do, only theirs is tied to your activities. When you rise in the morning, your feline friend is often waiting, having learned your wake-up habits. Similarly, your cat knows when to expect your return home, being alert and ready for your presence. Cats, in their inherent meticulousness, are keen observers and fast learners. They quickly pick up on your daily patterns, adjusting their activities and expectations accordingly. This might involve them strategically positioning themselves at certain locations at specific times, or adjusting their sleep and activity patterns to align with your routines. Mealtime is often their favorite activity, and cats are incredibly intuitive when it comes to knowing when this time approaches. Whether it's because they've associated your movements in the kitchen, or the sound of a can opener, or they figured out the schedule you keep for their feeding, they'll be there waiting. Their favorite activity, mealtime, becomes a well-rehearsed dance of anticipation and satisfaction, governed by the clock they've so intelligently learned to read. At number 9, we explore the fascinating fact that felines can discern your voice. Detailed studies have demonstrated that cats have an extraordinary ability to distinguish their owner's voice from that of a stranger's. These studies involved carefully observing cats' responses to different voices and recording their reactions. Results were conclusive. Cats indeed displayed different responses when they heard their owner's voice compared to a stranger's. But how do cats achieve this? Well, it's all down to their heightened sense of hearing and the unique vocal patterns and intonations that you, as an owner, have. Your cat becomes accustomed to your distinct vocal characteristics. Over time, they learn to recognize the rhythm, pitch, and volume of your voice, which are all different from other people's voices. Additionally, when you call your cat's name, it gives them an added assurance that it is you. Many cat owners will agree that cats often come running when they hear their name being called. This is not just a coincidence. They are responding to the familiar sound of your voice calling their name and the comfort that it brings. In summary, your cat doesn't just recognize your voice, they understand it, connect with it, and find comfort in its familiarity. And that's not just fascinating, it's a testament to the bond you share with your feline friend. Number 8, your cat is in tune with your emotions. Cats possess an exceptional and uncanny sense of human emotions. This intriguing trait is due to their ability to interpret subtle changes in your tone of voice, body language, and daily routines. This means they innately understand if you are experiencing happiness, sadness, or stress. For instance, they may notice a brighter tone in your voice when you're happy, or a slumped posture when you're in a low mood. During high-stress situations, it's also common for cats to pick up on the increased tension in your body or sense the flurry of adrenaline. Interestingly, they don't just stop at perceiving your emotions. They may also shift their behavior accordingly. If you're sad, your feline friend might nuzzle up against you more than usual, offering a comforting presence. On happier days, they might exhibit playful behaviors, mirroring your positive energy. If you're stressed, they may either keep a respectful distance to avoid adding to your stress, or try to soothe you with their purring. Thus, it's evident that cats are intuitive creatures, expertly attuned to their human companion's emotional state. Taking the seventh spot, we delve into the fascinating fact that cats can identify you by your scent. With a sense of smell that is 14 times stronger than that of humans, cats possess an olfactory prowess that seems almost unbelievable. This heightened sense of smell provides cats with a comprehensive understanding of their environment and those within it. Just imagine, if we humans, with our limited sense of smell, can perceive thousands of different smells, how much more nuanced and detailed the world must be through a cat's nose. Their olfactory receptors, much more numerous and sensitive than ours, can detect and differentiate scents that we would never even notice. And when it comes to identifying their owners, cats rely heavily on this extraordinary olfactory ability. Their sense of smell helps them to distinguish you from all the other humans they encounter. Your unique scent serves as a distinct identifier, an olfactory fingerprint that your cat uses to recognize you. It doesn't matter if you've changed your perfume or soap. Beneath those superficial scents, your cat will always recognize your underlying unique scent. In a way, your unique scent is like your cat's version of a name tag. Just as we humans use name tags to recognize and identify each other in a crowd, cats use scents in a similar way. Your scent is your cat's personal identification of you. It's as if your cat has a personalized scent tag of you, helping them to feel secure and know exactly who their beloved owner is, regardless of the setting or situation. Moving to our sixth point, it's quite remarkable how intuitive your cat can be in detecting when you're not feeling well. Cats, due to their heightened senses and deep connection with their owners, often realize when their humans are sick or in pain. It is as if they have their unique kind of sixth sense. Could be because of the subtle changes they notice in your demeanor or routine, or perhaps some changes in your scent or body language that aren't perceptible to the human senses. When you're under the weather, you might notice a change in your cat's behavior as they become more. They tend to snuggle up to you more than usual. You may find them frequently curling up in your lap or purring by your side. This is their unique way of expressing empathy and trying to provide comfort. Cats have a unique way of offering their own version of care and comfort. It's not just through physical closeness. They might bring you their favorite toys, or they might even exhibit what's known as purring therapy. Purring is said to promote healing and reduce stress in humans, so their increased purring could essentially be their way of trying to heal you. It's their little way of saying, "I'm here for you." Coming up midway at number 5, we delve into an interesting fact. Your cat understands your language. They may not grasp the complexities of every word uttered, but they certainly have the ability to recognize certain words or phrases. They have a keen sense of auditory perception, which gives them the ability to distinguish between the tones and sounds of your voice. This ability to understand isn't all-encompassing, though. For instance, if you suddenly start talking about astrophysics, your feline friend wouldn't be able to join in on the scholarly discourse. However, if you utter words or phrases frequently used, they will pick up on them. How so, you wonder? Well, it's largely due to association. Cats are particularly responsive to words that are associated with positive reinforcements or rewards. These could include words like food, treat, play, or even their own names. When they hear these, they typically associate them with the happy experiences of being fed or played with. So they respond more eagerly to these words, in anticipation of the reward that usually follows. Understanding your cat's language isn't a one-way street, though. It's a reciprocal process that, when nurtured, could help you build a stronger bond with your feline friend. By being attuned to their language, you get a better understanding of their needs, moods, and preferences, thereby allowing you to respond appropriately. This not only meets their physical needs, but also caters to their emotional well-being, ultimately fostering a deep, lasting bond between you and your cat. Securing the 4th spot, the uncanny ability of your cat to sense your fears is truly admirable. This interesting fact stems from a cat's high level of intuition. Cats are known to be remarkably observant creatures, with an innate ability to pick up subtle changes in the environment, including their owner's mood. They can read your body language, observe your routines, and detect even the slightest shift in your demeanor. effectively picking up on your anxieties. This heightened sensitivity doesn't stop at just understanding. They often respond to your emotional state as well. It is fascinating how cats might employ their own unique methods to provide solace. For instance, they may nestle close to you, purring soothingly, or perhaps bring you their favorite toy, as if trying to distract you from your distress. They may even show heightened attentiveness, watching you closely or following you around more than usual. All these are their special ways of offering comfort and reassurance when you're feeling anxious. This third point might take you by surprise. Your feline friend can actually know if you're expecting a baby. That's correct. Cats possess the ability to detect the onset of pregnancy in a woman. How? Well, cats have an incredibly heightened sense of smell, far superior than that of humans, and they can pick up on the hormonal changes happening in a pregnant woman's body. This is because pregnancy brings with it a tidal wave of hormonal shifts, and these changes emit certain odors that cats can recognize. And not just that, a cat's behavior may also undergo significant transformation when they sense pregnancy. They may become considerably more protective towards the pregnant woman, almost acting like furry little bodyguards. Some cats have been observed to be more affectionate, seeking cuddles more often, or even following the expectant mother around the house more diligently. This fascinating ability of cats to detect pregnancy is one of the many examples showcasing their acute sensory perceptions. It's an intriguing interaction between nature and instinct, a testament to their heightened olfactory abilities that help them to understand their human companions in such a profound way. Securing the second spot, your cat identifies you as an integral element of their family fabric. Cats perceive their owners as indispensable members of their social assembly, or in feline terms, their pack. They comprehend that you are not just an arbitrary presence, but a vital cogwheel in their existence. Elaborating on this, cats are naturally solitary hunters, but they also have a social facet, which they extend to their human counterparts. When your cat socializes with you, it's because they consider you as part of their pack. This is a great honor, as they only include beings whom they trust and feel comfortable with in their social circle. Cats also recognize the essential role their owners play in their health and survival. They understand that you're the one who provides them with food, shelter, and affection. Their dependence on you for these assets elevates your importance in their lives. They acknowledge that their well-being is in your hands in a very literal sense. Thus, it's not just a bond of affection, but also one of mutual trust and reliance. And at last, we reach our top spot. Your cat, yes, that seemingly indifferent creature lounging on your couch, is acutely aware of the love you lavish upon them. Cats, in their mysterious and elusive demeanor, often project an image of being aloof and detached. But don't let their cool cat facade fool you. Behind those enigmatic eyes lies an understanding far deeper than we often credit them. They perceive your affection with a sense of awareness, and in their own unique, subtle ways, they reciprocate it. Now let's talk about that mesmerizing purring sound they make. Have you ever wondered what it might mean? In the myriad of ways that cats communicate, this is one of the most special. That soft, soothing purr that reverberates when you stroke their fur is their equivalent of a warm, heartfelt, "I love you too." That's right. Through their purrs, they're sending a message of love and contentment, speaking volumes about their emotional bond with you. So the next time your cat purrs when you're around, know that it's their unique way of expressing their love and appreciation for you. Isn't it intriguing how much our delightful feline companions understand about us? Their keen senses and sharp instincts are truly a testament to their close bond with their human friends. Delving deeper into the world of pets provides a remarkable opportunity for us to comprehend behaviors, needs, and emotions. This understanding facilitates stronger bonds, better communication, and most importantly, a happier and healthier life for our furry pals. The Fur and Friends channel is your ultimate guide to unravel these fascinating insights. With a myriad of pet-related content, we aim to foster a community that celebrates our shared love for pets. By subscribing, you're not just keeping yourself updated with the latest pet care advice, fun facts, and heartwarming stories, but you're also becoming a part of a vibrant, caring community of pet owners. So take a moment to hit that subscribe button and don't forget to this video a thumbs up. Your one small action can help us reach more pet lovers like you. And who knows, you might even stumble upon your next furry friendship right here on Fur and Friends. There's an entire universe of tail-wagging fun and purring companionship waiting to be discovered.